Hey guys, Razor here, and welcome to a spotlight on a Minecraft mod called AE2 Stuff. And what's in this mod is 6 items. They are Crystal Growth Chamber, Pattern Encoder, Wireless Connector, Wireless Setup Kit, Network Visualization Tool, and Advanced Inscriber. This is how you make them, and if you want to know them, just pause the viewer here and okay. So first we're going to look at the Crystal Growth Chamber. It takes 100 AE per tick while it's running, and that's how I set up the power. What it does is you put the seeds in, these seeds, and it grows them really fast. I do have 3 acceleration cards in here because that's what you can put in here, and they're done. They're pretty fast for what it is, and yep, you don't need water anymore. You can just use that. If you want to set it up for automation, you'll need a crafting storage and a coprocessor and a ME interface with the codes in it. How you make the codes is you put a nether quartz seed with a pure nether quartz, so you gotta have it on the furnace mode. But if you want to change it, you can have fluix, and all that. And it the ME interface has both or 3 patterns in it, and then it has an import bus to import it back into the system, and it has power running to it. So I will craft a fluix, start, see it's growing in here, and then it will take it and put it in here. As I will do the same with these. Grows it, gotta wait for it. It does grow pretty fast because of the acceleration. And then that one, and craft this one, and it's done. Just take it, and it puts it in here. All you need is seeds in the ME terminal. That's it. So next up is the pattern encoder. This only takes 1 AE per tick, so it's pretty low, but it constantly uses 1 AE per tick while it's idle. So all you have to do is connect it to an ME drive and an ME terminal and all that. And what the pattern encoder does is the old AE1, like the really old one, this was the pattern encoder. But if it's pretty easy to use, all you have to do is like maybe search up a crafting table. You don't click on it like that. You press R on it and you hold the question mark with shift and you click it, and then it makes the pattern. You just take it out and there it is. You can put that in an auto crafting thing if you need to. So that's it. That's its only use, but I would rather use the pattern terminal because you can change it to furnace mode, and you can't on this. It only has one mode. So next up is the wireless connector. It takes 35 AE per tick, and it's really useful. So what you'll need is a wireless setup kit and a network visualization kit tool. I'll just grab the stone for what I need it to. So what you use this on is you use the wireless setup kit and you connect both to each other, and you see the blue line. You can even see it without the hand. The blue line means they're connected, and when they're green, that means they're connected. They do need power running to them, so that's a thing. So what I set up here is an ender chest. Like if you're quarrying somewhere and you put an ME chest here, or an ender chest, and you put an import bus, you have it run to the wireless connector. The wireless connector sends it through and goes straight to this one and goes up and into the terminal. So here's there it is. See, it's pumping it. It goes from here to here, and it puts it straight into the storage. Now, there's another cool part. It can go through walls. See, it's still running. As you can see, it's still running. So that's another thing. Now, this network visualization tool, I already clicked it, so it'll look like this, but it won't look like this if you haven't clicked it. You just right click on one of these connectors and it'll show up like this. It shows where it's going in the system, and the blue is where it will go if there's storage there. The yellow is the wireless connectors. So next up is the advanced inscriber. This thing is extremely useful for the beginning of the game. What you'll need is, I'll just put these up. Well, this inscriber, you can only put one thing at a time, and there's 3 things you can put here. But with this advanced inscriber, you can put 5, and I've already put acceleration cards there. So you put that in, and you can put more than one. You can put a whole stack at a time, and because I have 5, it's crafting them really fast. So I'll just get that out of here, put those back. Another cool thing, I can put these in, and they all work. You just have to shift click, and it'll put them in the certain ways, and it's crafting them all fast. So these buttons are for if you're automating. You click it if you want the automation to pull it out. Like if it crafts something, like if I put this here. Oh wait, no. Never mind about that. I'll show that in the next one. So that's all of that. So this is the automation for it. You can put all of these on it. So if you've seen other tutorials, they all have like 7 of these or 7 of these or something like that. You only need 1. So the cool part about this is you will need the coprocessor and the crafting storage and the terminal and all that. So what it does is I can craft one of these, click next, start, click on it. See, it puts the inscriber in there and then it takes it. That's what this X is for. You want to put the X here if you want to automate it. So that's it. Puts it back in, and it's already in here. So I can craft a printed silicon, do that, makes it, takes the inscriber and the silicon with this import bus and puts it in here. Also, you need this power side too, because it does take some power to run it. Now, this part. So we crafted a silicon press and a printed calculation circuit. So let's make one of these. Press next, start, instantly crafts it. I didn't even get to see it. It just crafts it so fast. You just need all the encoded patterns here. So that's how it is. I have all the stuff set up. And if you want to see how you craft these, this is how. So first, in every video that other people have made, you don't put this in it if you want like 7 of them. If you just want this one advanced inscriber, you put the inscriber press with the gold, and you make that. You gotta make sure you have the processing pattern. So next is you do the same. You get the silicon press with the silicon, and it makes that. But make sure you actually put the silicon there, because it won't automatically put it there. You will need to click it like a regular pattern when you craft it, and there it is. You can put it in here now. That's how. So the next one, do the same but with a calculation press and with a pure Certus quartz, makes that. The next one is a diamond, just use the engineering press. The next one is how you make the actual processors. You put 1 silicon, 1 redstone, and 1 printed calculation circuit, and then you put a calculation processor there, and then you craft it, and there it is. Same for these, and that's it. that's the mod. I think there may be some hidden things with the wireless thing or the craft or the pattern encoder, but I haven't seen them yet. So that's it. See you guys later.